Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. They begin the drive with Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
Why MFS be worried about you, Slim?
I don't know, dog. I ain't worried about
Again, it's Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I'm a threat, dog. You know what I'm saying? You see, I already mentioned motherfuckers. I was knocked the fuck out.
We're on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage.
Now I'm in this game
every
right now.
one of these
I'll look at that
RPOs,
chat shit in a minute.
if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
You're not giving you no fucking running on that's for sure.
2-7 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
But you know what they often say, winning breeds winning. But unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
Plus we playing what's in league, so I know what you're trying to do.
Now 2nd and 5.
Gotta wake the fuck up.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Drop that.
That is incomplete.
So many times we talk
about quarterback's
coverage, about a defender
running
with a receiver, but a big part
I know,
of it
talk
is
this shit.
understanding
Yeah,
where the
fuck
football
you
is,
doing?
finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver.
And
whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Should be going for everything. We need every rep we can get.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
What we can get?
Javonte Williams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Will Lutz on for the point after.
Goat.
And he's got it.
I'm sitting here tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I doing? We 1 in 39. Get your dumb ass out there and get some reps in.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Mr. Nasty defense time.
Got you.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And a short gain across the 15
Coach me up,
to the
man.
17.
I'm going to do what you told me to do today. This is going to be a free fall. Like open mic. I mean, anybody in the crowd tell me what to do, I'm on that.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. But you look at this Bronco defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he will have the Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the carry, this is Myles Gaskin. And able to push forward for...
Turn me up in this bit.
Got you, Coach.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To throw, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Completes this to Addison out left. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Package.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4th down, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this one to about his 14.
That's right.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Chill out, Mally. That's too much on M.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Definitely. Attack that.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this
Listen
thing. We'll see.
heavy.
Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Here's a give to Madison running right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Pat Surtain up to make the play.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Gasket. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. First and goal.
That's what I was got.
Cousins now. Flushed out right. And
That's what it was. Okay. Got to set up back. That's what it was. So, how the fuck is that stopping him? There we go. There we go. Run.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Run.
On the handoff, it's Madison.
Can we just stop that cutback? Who the fuck was it to stop that cutback?
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line.
Okay.
Because ordinarily you use the back end of the
You
end
know
zone, the
this shit that they
sidelines as
did?
extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Oliver, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
You take them off of the hard. Pause.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in?
Dot fire.
Now Williams running left. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
So after this,
2nd and 5.
Do that. That's for sure.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I do know from experience.
All right, call the timeout. Good shit.
UTF is Wolverine.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The future.
Third and 3.
Who TF is Wolverine?
Hold on, man.
Back to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught.
That's who the fucking Wolverine is. Boy, that's the Wolverine? I niggas ask this few questions, man.
Cortland Sutton, 57 yards. And the Broncos will take
the
the lead
Russ.
here in the
That's for
final
sure.
minute of the 1st half.
Who the fuck ain't Russ?
What's good on the extra
They
point?
gave that ball
That
Russ.
makes the score 14-7.
Dot fire.
After the touchdown,
Let's go.
wants to kick it off.
We put them off. We took him out the team, period. Oh, fucked up. No, I didn't.
And he's going to be out of bounds as the running back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you
Hi, Jamal.
think it miss it You need
Hello,
the side
Esco.
of the ball. Just go ahead.
Fullback ran a kickoff back yesterday low.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA
No,
Sports.
they don't put fullbacks out there. It was a running back. They don't put fullbacks out there no more because people used to take that as a glitch and kick it to the side.
He had pretty good acceleration too low.
It was a running back. It was a running back. They don't put fullbacks out there no more.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
For the Texans,
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We
in real life,
Oh, in real life. Oh,
Sports. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
you don't even fuck up my draft pick, bro. Come on, man. I want to play. I ain't trying to win. Fuck.
Beck is a fullback.
Oh,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the...
Mally a smart ass low.
Something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly.
What time y'all playing Kane?
The stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
All right, rifles one.
That's some bullshit.
Gonna be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Inside the 20.
you trying to lose too?
He had his
Fuck this
eyes
shit
on the
record.
end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
He said he off at 530 pence. It was so much shit open low.
But if they don't score now, if they don't
Yeah,
get a
that was a
touchdown,
little weird to me.
you won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the
that
play,
was a
and it'll
little
be
weird.
second and goal.
He know how to pass the rock, so I'm just a little confused on that.
Mo back.
Nah, I ain't trying to win. You damn sure ain't trying
Cub
to
had
win either.
everything deep open.
Yeah, you did.
Williams will try again.
Now glitching.
Into the end zone for a
Yeah,
Denver
fuck
touchdown.
you, dude. You're confusing right
Javonte
now.
Williams with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike
thought he had-
quickly to
Yo, what's the
add to
Vikings
their
record?
lead. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there,
Goat.
not a real good job of
What's the
matching up
Vikings record?
defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Nah,
After
but
the
nobody fucking hear me.
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
17 niggas in here watching. Man. Can't nobody fucking hear me ask the question.
And he returns this to the
Big count.
22.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I know what he trying to do.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get
Yes,
a little
mama.
momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another.
There I come, mama.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here I come, baby.
Play fake. Cousins. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
All right, come
Randy
on.
Gregory able to record his 5th sack of the season. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunky yardage, but right there,
Oh,
they got
my
a good
goodness.
portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I'm not going nowhere, love. Check it. See the uniform now.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action. Cousins. That's caught downfield by
Let's work on
Anderson.
it.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Vikings.
Off the play fake. Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action now. Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Cousins again. Pass caught here by Osborne. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh, good catch. Damn, it went right past me. Good catch, bro.
Touchdown. Alexander Madison, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are back within a score.
I ain't put my hands up. You want to put my hands up. That's why. I'm like, yo, what the
Forget
fuck
about
you
the
want to put
weapons
that
out
head?
wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
He could be trying to, well, I'm not too sure what the fuck he's trying to do, to be honest.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Malky got so much momentum.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Rub this shit up, my
And
boy.
they're going to speed things up here.
Oh, he definitely coming. Oh, yeah. Attack right there.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple.
He's not getting a fucking.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Because you want me to do that.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Ooh, that was my fault. That shit hung up there too long.
Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings will
Good
take
read, though,
over
Coach.
here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. 2nd down and 4. Quickly to Addison here. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Running on 1st down with Gasket. 7 yards on the pickup there. That'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Oh,
he gets it to Addison. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Gaskin will try it up the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Try this shit one time. See what happens. Take this off, though. That shit is put my people on switch like I wanted to.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pass, it's a pass. Pass.
Gaskin again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Money drive.
Continues for Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Getting down to the good stuff.
This game went fast as
with
fuck.
2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's
Javonte Williams, 200 yards rushing on 4 touchdowns.
They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Come on, damn, Tony. I'm telling you how to go.
Again, it's Williams. And good running there as they take this all the way up to midfield.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal.
I'm OV.
Still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And now off to the races down the right side.
I need you to develop my RB also.
Send him. Fuck!
Williams.
He wasn't going to get 4 touchdowns. And I got that pick, and then that fucking catcher should have ran out of bounds.
And the Broncos
Plus his time going too
take
fast.
the lead here in the fourth.
Code.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves
Oh,
our
no,
excitement.
did he catch one?
But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to
That's
go
3.
in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit.
Need one more with him.
That's what I
Get
thought.
the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that
Let's go, defense.
situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
How many receiving yards he got?
And they'll take over.
I don't know, but I don't think it's receiving yards. I think it's rushing yards. But I don't know. He had the nice ass fucking pass and catch.
Nick is getting mullet. Now it's both together.
Oh, it's both together? Oh shit. Say less.
This is 1st and 10. Cousins to throw. That's caught by Addison, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing.
He's playing what I'm telling you to play. Okay, my bad, young fella.
They just need to keep working their way
Playing what I'm telling you to play.
And when they see openings, take their shots.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts.
Pull his TF back.
Here's 1st and 10 now. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll come up now on second down. Now Cousins. Oh, and that's going to sabotage.
What happened to Vikings? He used to be 5.
We'll talk about all that right now, yo. I got something to do.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens.
Oh yeah, I'll get damn yards.
The equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know
Touchdown
what it
running
is.
right now.
And then they tuck it
New
away
Madden.
That'd be 4.
later. and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Mr. Nasty in the building.
For the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Move, nigga, move.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Out of bounds, out of bounds. He's going out of bounds. He's going out of bounds.
It's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game.
He can't stop the fucking run, yo.
Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
Chill out, Charles. Let me think for a minute.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, Javon! Hey, man, he's still up, baby.
A nice job of
That was it.
bringing him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Screen.
No. Let me work, yo.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is intercepted.
Still put him on the inside route.
And the Vikings are going to take over here on the
He
INT
tried.
at their own 5-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie.
All them shotgun packages for what?
What you're saying is they don't all
I was just trying to feed the running back that time.
interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now. Those are precious.
Hard-headed AF.
And in a hurry.
Here's Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Woo
Go
hour.
for the tie. Go for the tie. Go for the...
So now this
Zone coverage is insane now.
Hey, my own coverage is insane. I don't know how he got open.
And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period.
Long
Now
coverage
did it on
is
purpose
crazy.
so he can go to OT.
I'm trying to get the... Man, that's not what I did, bro. That was the bone coverage.
Overtime on the
It was
horizon,
crazy.
barring a wild finish here as the kick's away.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard
Hey, that
line.
motherfucker just did that. That was... was it shit I could do with that, yo?
Jet is fucked in with the corner route. Run that bit. Definitely intentional.
Yeah, that wasn't definitely
Getting
intentional.
Wildcat now.
We need some extra time here to decide who will be the
That
victor.
wasn't intentional.
60
Chill
minutes,
out.
just
Y'all
not
doing too
enough.
much.
Should just play back rolling on the floor laughing you only rushing 3.
If the team that receives the ball scores
Always
a
only
touchdown,
rush
it's
3. What do you
over.
mean?
If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and
Yeah,
kick
like
a
I
field
rushed
goal,
9 in the other
the
time.
other team gets a possession to either
I
match
told
it
rush 3.
or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If
Those
both
are
teams
good
kick
fucking
field
passes.
goals, the next team to
Good
score
pass, good
wins.
catch. Y'all ran my
But if
people.
the
You ain't see him
receiving
with
team
the
throws
sprinter
a
shit
pick
on?
six
What
or
the fuck
fumbles
was
the
you
ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Motherfucker was
the
practicing running
Vikings
from the
gonna get
police like
first
shit.
chance to
Can't do
possess
that.
the football as we
Oh, let's
are
go,
back
boys.
underway here in overtime.
You pressing like you trying to get pressure low.
And they're going to start in the hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Man, y'all gonna coach me up for this win or what the fuck y'all gonna do, man? Y'all blowing me right now. Pause. That was,
Fuck
yeah.
it yo L not mine's face with tears of joy.
Right.
Get right goat.
Vikings now to start their next drive.
Damn he got ball first. GGS.
A chance to take this
Okay.
overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Open to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a
I got money on y'all show up coach.
Got you.
on play action. Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On the counter is...
I got the over on Javonte every game. And under on QB.
Brandon, every running back wants to use
Shots,
their speed
that's
in
fine.
order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
100 points.
Now Cousins. They'll find Osborne here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Cousins to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not...
Eddie J. Banjean seen Wolverine out there.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Going to run with Madison again. And this winds...
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, hell Unil in tank mode FS.
Specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection.
Never knew multi-tanked 100 points.
Get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now Cousins going to change it up. On 3rd down.
Tanking for a QB.
He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly.
Mo hold R2.
I held it. I know where you're going.
You got film study on now. Film study, no film.
1 second showing on the play clock. We're going to get a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
He still can't stop the play low. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
A little extra pressure with this one for Greg Joseph. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime.
Nigga, don't give a F.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that changes everything.
His zone drops give away outs and corner roots low.
I know.
He was
Let's
thinking
work
to
right now.
himself, just give me a
Work
shot.
right now.
Just put us in a position to
Got
win the
2
game and I'll
timeouts.
get
Get
it
the
done.
fuck I need.
But this
Oh
kid
wow.
is not on target.
Cover 4 or die. Come milk the clock. Bombed. Lego Melly.
Without giving up any points, and now Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get
Only to miss rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, face with hand over mouth.
Well, we've got it now.
Toilet bowl.
Any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return. You can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period
Rolling on the floor laughing.
as they work on second down. Now back to throw.
Running that bit with 10 seconds left for now.
I didn't mean to score! I didn't even fucking score!
Wanna win.
I did not mean to score!
Niggas can't F
Oh, he would not fucking tackle me. I didn't mean to score.
And it was their quarterback.
Fuck, Javante, that was yours, dog.
Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he had a great night throwing the football. Wound up with 3 touchdown passes for the game. And his leadership, it really showed through in this one.
So for
Roll nigga what?
it's a rare victory
Mo
for
hit
him
the
as they
bit.
get that record back to 3-7. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town.
Got fire.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6.
Fuck,
And they'll
man.
get a chance to redeem
Should've
themselves
not
next
been
week
fucking
at home
lost.
against the Chicago Bears.
See how many receiving yards.
Alongside
52.
Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well.
I know he
We'll talk
rushed.
to you next time. So long, everybody.
174. All we needed was 20. Please let it. We get my motherfucking job. I need my nigga
He
to an
good.
X Factor. See if you know what you're
X
talking
Act.
about, EJ.
Mo him.
Jimmy more elusive.
Wolverine. Fire skull. WTF lol.
Oh, one more speed? Please let me hit my shit. Hit my shit.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, can't FW
Yeah.
named Wolverine.
That's all I wanted to see, man. Good shit, Javante. Good shit, Wolverine. Good shit, boys. Take this shit into next year, man. Good shit, dog. That's all I want. Good shit, Logan. Good shit, Logan. Let's go play, my boy. Let's go play. Let's go play. I don't know what the fuck I want you on. Freight train, because, yeah. Niggas couldn't stop you before. Niggas could stop you before. Where that one at? Yeah, that goal line shit on that 5. Get more blockers to the O-line, huh? Oh, no. Tank. I want that Energizer shit. Keep bulldozer. Ugh. Could go. You go this one here. Well, you fucked them up. That's what this ability will cause increased fatigue abilities against the attacker. When you open up that last one, then I go get the 5-yard goal jump because I don't need you now, especially when there's a blocking from the O-line, but my O-line already blocked, so I ain't worried about that. Arm bar. This will keep you upright, though. Fuck that. They know we run the ball. They know we run the ball. Oof, 97 break tackle here. That's going to be some problems. Yeah, Javante.